Fernando Pimentel for BehindTheGloves.com here with trainer extraordinaire Robert Garcia. Robert, you have a huge 2019 to start off. You got Josecito versus Keith. You got Abner Mares versus Gervonta Davis, and you got Mikey versus Earl Spence. 3 underdogs. Yep. A lot of people aren't giving them chances. In the case of Mikey and Abner, they're both moving up in weight versus guys that people think they're going to get wrecked over and balled over. How do you do this?
Look, man, first I have the fighters that want to do it. You know, it's not like I'm making them do it. They want to. They chose those fights. They want to challenge themselves. So that's a big plus. It's not me telling them they could do it. They know they could do it. So that's already a big plus, you know. I know everybody's pretty much not giving us a chance in all 3 of those fights, you know. Man, you know, we've been there before with Brandon Rios. We've been there before with Abner against Cuellar, Maidan, you know, so many other times that people don't give us a chance, you know, but we find a way to do it. You know, we've always done it. So I just think this is going to be another one of those fights that at the end of the day everybody's going to be surprised, and it's going to be they're gonna realize, you know, what a great job we do in the gym. You know, we've done it so many times. I just know that with Abner and the motivation that he's got, the way he's working out right now, we have everything, all the tools to make it happen.
You've said it. You've had great game plans in the past. Obviously, Maidana at the beginning, starting off going to the body on Broner, then it tricked him to the top, and that's how he got that knockdown in the 2nd round. There's so many things that you've done in the past. What have you seen with Abner that you guys could take advantage of when it comes to Tank?
Look, Tank is a great fighter. He's got great power, but he's still young. He's still unexperienced. He doesn't have that experience. You know, he hasn't been in the ring against warriors like Abner. So he's still to be tested, and I think Abner's going to test him to the fullest. You know, plus, you know, he has a big head. He has a big head. So we're gonna aim for that.
With that being said, you know, Abner being the veteran, Tank still not being up there. He doesn't get enough credit for the people he has fought. He has fought Pedraza. He did outdo Loma in that, where he was able to finish him off. He did fight Cuellar, but obviously, as Mares stated, after a 2-year layoff and everything. But he has finished them off, and he has been spectacular in most of his fights. So what about Tank drew Abner and said, this is the guy that I want at 130? Again, he's obviously one of the most dangerous guys at 130.
Look, Tank's a great fighter, and a great person too. He's a great kid, you know, nothing against him. But, you know, Abner wants that 4th division. He wants to challenge himself, and he wanted to go out against the best. He doesn't want to, you know, choose and maybe get the easiest one out there. You know, he wanted to challenge himself to making history against the best at that division. You know, me as a trainer, I'm the one that, you know, studies the opponent. I'm the one seeing Tank's fights, and look, he's a great fighter, great power, but he does have things that me as a trainer, or, you know, us as trainers, things that we see that you guys don't. Right when Abner took the fight, even in the gym, you know, my father, my son, damn, that's a fucking hard fight. That's a very dangerous fight. But once I told my dad, come and sit with me, you know, watch the fights. As a trainer, let's study Tank as a trainer. Now my dad's seeing it. You know what I mean? You guys don't see it. You guys are not trainers. I see it. We see it. And there's a lot of things that we're gonna do that are gonna be a way of, you know, to take the win.
Is the game plan somewhat similar to the Cuellar fight? Obviously, with the Cuellar fight, you know, he was the bully. He was the bigger guy. Abner was barely making into this weight going into it. So would the game plan somewhat look like that, but be a little bit more different considering what Tank brings to the table?
Look, it'll be similar. You know, Abner has great skills when it comes to boxing, and he's gonna you know, we're gonna do a little bit of boxing, but with Cuellar we boxed throughout the fight. With Tank, I don't think that's gonna be necessary. I think we're also going to, you know, like they say, you know, we're gonna bully the bully. You know what I mean? There's things that we're doing in training camp that a lot of you guys will see. You know, when when you guys see the fight live. You know, it's just gonna be a fight that's gonna be full of action and full of surprises too, because a lot of things that people don't expect us to do, we're gonna do.
Hey fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else